Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me in the den. My name is Vin, and today we are playing Forza Horizon 5. Now, in the last episode that I did of Forza Horizon 5, I showed you guys an AFK track that I used to generate all of my wheel spins that I've been using, all my skill points, my XP, and everything like that. Now, as you can see, currently Prestige 3 346. I think whenever I get around 4 or 500 level, I'll rank up to the next prestige. I'm currently sitting at 218 million credits, and I have a ton of wheel spins that um, I need to do. But that is not the reason for this video. As you can see by the title of this video, I have created half of a Goliath. Okay, so take the entirety of the Goliath racetrack, right? Take the entirety of the Goliath racetrack, cut it in half, and that's essentially what I have created. Um, Here we are on the, well, real quick before we do that. So in the description box below, there should be um, share codes. Share codes that are tied to each one of the tracks that I have here for this new Goliath, half of a Goliath race. We are at the Los Jardines circuit. If you don't know where that is, I'll bring up my map so you can see. We are right here. And just, fast travel here if you want, or you can come up here to the Creative Hub Event Lab and you can search um, for the maps straight from there, regardless of where you are on the map. You'll be able to get right to them. So, without further ado, guys, let me go ahead and show you. This map that I created. It took me all day, daggone there, to do this. But we've got a 1 lap. We've got a 10 lap here, 10 lap, and we've also got a 50 lap for everybody to do. So, yeah, let me show you real quick what's going on here. This is an all, you can pick whatever car you want. I like the Sesta Elemento, mainly because it's Forza Edition and you get a ton of perks, boost to your XP, boost to skill point gain, all that stuff. As for difficulty settings, as per all of my um, maps that I make, I always leave the difficulties open, so you can have whatever you want here. I just set mine to unbeatable. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna beat the being on unbeatable. Sometimes tends to throw your driving lines off, but here it doesn't matter because the driving line I created is fairly tight. You're not gonna get thrown off or anything like that. So real quick, go over to the normal thing. Everything's the same for AFK, so we don't need to go over that. You don't need a full driving line. The only reason I'm leaving it on is so you guys can see the driving line. But the car will follow the line that I put down regardless of whether or not this is on or off or set to braking only. So it doesn't matter. Um, but yeah, let's get right into it, guys. We'll go ahead and we'll start the race. So right now I'm just pressing down on the W key and it's going to do all the work. Just so you know, so you guys can see, okay? So you guys can see, here's the driving line that we're going to be following for this map. It's the entirety of the half of the bottom of the Goliath race. And the reason why I chose this was because A, it's quick. B, there's no sharp turns. I mean, there could have been some sharp turns, right? Like in here. There could have been some sharp turns if I wanted it, but there's no point. I took the easiest route to take with the least amount of bends and turns that you can do for half of a Goliath race. So anyways, back to the race. So I'm trying to find a race that's easy to do, that, whenever I was doing the Goliath race before, um, I'd leave my controller down and I'd come back and I'd be either hit a tree or I'd be stuck on the side of a house or some bullshit. So I wanted to create a map that had zero chances of going off the road. And with this map right here, I've done that. I've done just that, actually. Um, with my previous map, it's good too, and I think both have their purpose. They both have a place where they belong, right? So this map here takes about 5 minutes and 47 seconds to complete one lap. So I would use this if I was going to sleep. But if I was like on a weekend day and I had a few hours where I was doing some work and I wanted my game to play, I wouldn't use this. I would use the other AFK method that I had, which is a 50 lap for 3 hours and 2 seconds or some crap. I'd use that because it's only 3 hours, right? And I get 500 skill points and I get a crap ton of XP. Also, if you guys were just tuning in and you were curious about the other map that I'm discussing or that I'm talking about, feel free to check out the informationals playlist that I have created, and it's that literally there's only 2 there right now, so you guys can see that. But it's also entitled New Tracks. But yeah, I'm going to let this finish out in real time because there's no point in me speeding it up. We're already almost halfway done with the map already, and yeah. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's some things that you might would have done differently, or not. But let me know in the comments below, guys, and I will see y'all on the next episode. Take care.